She can turn a beat into a story and a step into a spark. For years, Julianne Hough has commanded stages and screens with the kind of precision that looks effortless only because it's powered by endless hours of work. Her newest photo set adds a deeper note to that melody: ease, ownership, and joy. From the very first frame, you can tell this isn't a standard glam drop. It's a manifesto about taking up space with grace and letting movement speak for itself. Stay through to the end, because these images don't just look good. They reframe what confidence can feel like. The opening shot is spare and intentional. Clean studio light washes a concrete wall, and Julianne stands at center, athletic, grounded, present. A sculpted, studio-ready fit skims her lines rather than squeezing them, the fabric moving with her like a partner who knows the choreography. Shoulders soft, chin lifted, she meets the lens with that signature spark, equal parts mischief and mastery. Nothing is trying to hide. Everything is trying to breathe. Without a word, the picture delivers its thesis. Strength isn't loud, it's unmistakable. Turn the page and the rhythm changes. Mid-spin, she really laughs, one hand chasing a rogue wisp of hair, the other carving air as she turns. You can almost hear the whisper of fabric and the thrum of the floor under her feet. Her hips angle, her spine lengthens. Balance and momentum negotiate in real time. It doesn't read as a pose at all, it reads as a moment caught between counts. This is what freedom looks like when a dancer trusts her body and the room trusts her back. The internet reacted instantly. Electric. This energy is everything. Seeing you show up like this helps me show up. 2. Comment threads quickly moved beyond compliments into action. Fans posting their own practice clips, dusting off sneakers, booking that first class in years. That's the quiet math of visibility. One person's self-trust multiplies. When someone you admire chooses presence over perfection, you start to imagine you can choose it too. Behind the scenes, Julianne shared the intention. She wanted silhouettes that emphasize rather than disguise, textures that feel like a yes on the skin, and styling that honors the body that powers the work. She pushed back on the idea that certain cuts or shapes are off limits after a particular chapter of life. Her counterpoint was simple: movement has no size chart. Comfort and design can be best friends, and when they are, the choreography writes itself. Crew members called the set easy electricity. Music up, pressure down. The day found a rhythm of its own. Between takes she traded jokes, compared playlists, and workshopped micro-adjustments. A half-inch of foot placement, a breath before a turn, a softer hand at the edge of a frame. Those tiny choices show up everywhere in the results. You can feel the air in the pictures, the pulse you get only when the camera stops trying to control the room and starts keeping up with it. Candid stills deepen the story. There's Julianne taping a loose lace, then grinning when it immediately untapes itself. Julianne conferring with the photographer about angles that feel honest. Julianne pausing with eyes closed, tracking the count in her head while the world hums. None of it pretends that life or art stays neat. The outtakes treat creases, flyaways, and mid-motion blur as what they are: evidence of a life in motion. Real doesn't need retouching to resonate. If Julianne Hough's unfiltered set nudged you to smile at your reflection, to dance in your living room, or to step back into the studio on your own terms, channel that spark. Tap like, subscribe for more stories of real confidence in real bodies, and share this with someone who needs the reminder: you don't have to shrink to be stunning. Take the light, take the space, let the picture tell the truth.